Okay, so this is going to be our follow-up video here on this foreclosure that just sold. I really wanted to share these numbers. I think people are going to kind of be, I don't know, amazed, maybe not amazed, but I think it's pretty interesting. Okay, so this house just closed, so now I have access. I can see kind of the offers, what they were, how they were written, all that kind of stuff. So this house was listed at $40,000. You got to remember, my opinion of value as a listing agent on this house was closer to 53, as is. It got listed for $40K. That's a $13,000 difference. Why did it get listed for $40K? Because this is a reverse mortgage foreclosure and they go off the appraised value. So that means someone appraised this house at $40,000 when my opinion of value was $53,000. Well, I should go buy lottery tickets because that never happens. I mean, the odds of that, it's seldom that I'll ever come in value over what either the house appraises at or what the other value for the bank is. It just doesn't happen. Anyway, so it's listed for $40K. That's based strictly on an appraisal. So listed for $40K. There were 18 total offers. That's right, 18 total offers. Out of the 18 offers, 2 of the offers were either at list price or below, okay? So 2 out of 18 were list price or below, so $40K or below. 8 of the 18 offers were $50K or above. So 8 out of 18, almost 50%, were over $50,000. And it's listed for $40K. Okay? 18 total offers. All of the 18 offers except 1 were cash. 1 was a hard money loan. Now granted, this house needs a lot of work, but our inventory is horrible. There's not enough investment properties out there. This house will make an incredible rental. I mean, if not a flip, because it does have margins. Okay, let's go over a couple of key points from my observations of these offers, and not only for this property, but basically what I see going on, especially in the investor marketplace. But first, EMD. EMD is the earnest money deposit, okay? EMD is the amount you put in escrow. The bigger the EMD amount, the better your chances of having your offer accepted. One of the big things banks like nowadays are bigger EMDs. Remember, if you buy a government property and you're paying cash, you're going to be required to put 10% down. If you're an investor and you're paying cash, you need to be ready and prepared to put 10% down. A lot of times, I'm seeing $500 to $1,000 EMD on homes that are priced $50K and above. Folks, that's not going to work. It's going to get you countered. Get your EMDs up there. But that's what EMD is. It's your earnest money deposit you put down initially when you put your offer in. Okay, this is a big one to me, and it might not make sense to a lot of people, but I'm just telling you, I see this, and this is what happens constantly with investors. Do not base your offer on the current list price alone. And I see so many investors do this, and it happened a lot on this property. It happened on my other duplex. It happens on all of them. So many buyers go into it looking at that list price and having tunnel vision with their offers. You're not going to get near as many offers accepted if you look at in that way, that manner, with that mentality. Okay, the list price is important because it dictates a lot, but don't base your decision strictly on the list price alone. This is another one. I would think this is extremely common sense, but I'm shocked and I'm amazed at the amount of people that don't seem to realize their market conditions. Be aware if you're in a competitive market. You need to know this. It's not hard. I mean, chances are probably over 90% you are, located anywhere in the country right now. In my area, it's nuts for investment properties because the inventory is ridiculously low. It sucks. It's horrible. There's just not enough out there. We have a humongous buyer pool of investors, owner-occupants. There's just not enough property. So just some advice, be aware of your current market conditions and be thinking about your market conditions when you're placing an offer on a foreclosure. All right, and this is another no-brainer, but I'm just some words of advice. If you're going to offer under the current list price on a foreclosure right now in these current market conditions, just stop, crunch numbers, and ask yourself why. Is it overpriced? Is it in bad condition? I mean, just what I'm saying is stop and think why. Because chances are putting an offer below list price is going to just knock you out of having chances of getting the property. I'm not saying this happens on every one of them, not at all. All I'm saying, for the majority, and I can guarantee you the last 10 foreclosures I've sold have all gone above asking price. Okay, that doesn't mean they're getting bid above their value, not at all. But what I'm saying is sometimes these properties get listed good, they get listed low, and they get listed competitively. It happens. Okay, just remember, if you're going to offer less, just stop and think why. It will save you a lot of time, I think, and it'll probably get you more properties if you make a better decision based on what the real values are and not just what you think at the current time or the current list price. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope this helps. Remember, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll be glad to help and answer. Thanks, and have a great day.